This is Cow Lake, and I can't get my boat in the water here. I come down here to see what it looked like, but the water is dropped past the boat ramp, and there's no way to launch a boat. Maybe a kayak. I couldn't launch my boat from here. I'm gonna go check out a couple of other spots, and nothing else, I'm going to Coon Bottom. Hey y'all, come on along. I skipped work today. I needed, the voices in my head said I needed some backwater therapy. So y'all might as well come on. Let's go out, see if we can catch some fish, have some breakfast. Just make a day out of it. And if you would, hit that like, share, and subscribe button and that little bell icon so when I'm out doing something mischievous, you can follow along. Come on, let's go. Well, I ain't had a bite yet other than some mosquitoes. I got an alligator. He's about 20 inches long, right here by my boat. He's 15 feet away from me maybe. He's just checking me out steadily. And what a beautiful day it is. Got fish rolling all around me, but nothing's taking no bait. I've thrown a couple of lures, and I got a wiggler out right now. It is just absolutely beautiful out this morning though. I mean, I'm drifting close to the gator and he's just not even moving. He's just sitting there. Now I'm within 10 foot of him, and he's just sitting there. I think I might put my camera on my telescopic pole and see how close I could actually get to him here in a minute. He got beautiful coloration on him. I'm gonna cook some breakfast here in a minute. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Find somewhere I can get up at and cook me a little bit of breakfast maybe. He's not a big guy. He sure is curious about me though. Ain't he gorgeous, y'all? Beautiful coloration on him. He's out here minding his own business, checking me out. He gonna swim away, I reckon. Man, I love it out here. Looks like a pretty good little place to cook us up some breakfast. It's dried up a lot since I was here the last weekend. I could actually step out this time. The sun's dried it up. And I'm gonna get, my wife bought me this one Tigris table. I'm gonna get it out, set it up, and cook my breakfast on it. And I haven't really had no bites yet, but I'm gonna be out here all day just enjoying the day. It's better than going to work, that's all I gotta say about it. Just needed some backwater therapy. This is it. Not exactly level, but it'll work. And I'm gonna set a little cooler. Actually, did I bring my chair? No, I didn't. I didn't bring my chair. Oh well. So, man, this thing is light too. Y'all check it out. And it's got a little bag that goes up under it. I don't need the bag right now today, but it does have one. I think I'm gonna set this right here. Like so, that'll be a little bit better. That's a little bit more level. And I'm gonna grab the rest of my stuff and then I'll be back with y'all in a minute. Y'all, the table ain't perfectly level, but it's better than it was. We're gonna get it fired up and cook us some breakfast. Alrighty, let's get our frying pan out right here. Uh-oh, the plate is stuck. We got the plate unstuck and got some sausage going, y'all. We're gonna do some sausage and eggs for breakfast. It's gonna be mighty tasty. Y'all check the sausage out. We just got them in there. But they're gonna be good. So we're gonna call this lunch with an alligator. I seen him swimming back over here a while ago. He's still checking me out. I left him over that way and he's kind of been following me around. Seen some ducks out here earlier. Another bird, big old tall bird. Seen some deer coming in this morning. One thing about nature. Oh, and there's a frog hopping around. I tried to get him. He ain't a real big bullfrog, but he's a bullfrog for sure. He went up in the roots here off these cypress trees, old cypress knees. And actually, this is what my camera's set up on right now, is a cypress knee. I got it wrapped up around one of those with a flexible tripod. And these make good little tripods to hold your stuff up with. I got to say, I love this little table my wife bought me. Thank you very much, baby doll. I leveled it up around it. Get this sauce cooked up. Cut up a jalapeno and some eggs. Matter of fact, well, I'm get a jalapeno out of here. Grab my cutting board. My trusty knife. Man, Mora, this is a great knife. Yeah, it's a little bit rusty. Rust ain't never hurt nobody. We're gonna do about a half a jalapeno. And yes, I left the seeds in there. Jalapeno is good. And I'm sweating like a pig, y'all. Well, we got some eggs with some jalapenos in there, y'all. Getting it all cooked up. Boy, don't that look good. Have us some breakfast and we'll go back to fishing. I think I can go ahead and put that fire out. Let's go ahead and snuff her out there. All right, we got the fire out. Get some cheese. Tear some cheese up and put off in here. That's gonna be good, y'all. Oh man, that smells good. All right. That sure enough is tasty. We're gonna eat. We're gonna get back to fishing, hang out with the alligator. If you don't do anything else in life, even if you don't like to fish, go find you a place like this here. Cook you a breakfast or lunch, a dinner. Just hang out on the bank, observing wildlife. You would be surprised at the therapy that it does for the soul, the mind, and the body. It's so relaxing, so enjoyable. Just takes your mind away from everything. You're away from everybody. There's nobody down here but me and the wildlife. It is absolutely so peaceful. I'm gonna eat, y'all, and get back to fishing. What I mean by backwater therapy, y'all. I just needed to get away from society, and the voices in my head said, hey, let's go to the backwaters of the river, and it's my favorite place to be. So that's what I did. I listened to the voices in my head. Everybody should listen to the voices in their head sometimes, not all the times, depending on what the voices are telling you. But if you have voices telling you to do bad things, maybe you need to go seek some real therapy. I don't know that backwater therapy will help you out. But anywho, y'all get out here and do this every once in a while. Let's go back to fishing. Y'all see my little hitchhiker? Got a little old frog. He's right on the rail of my boat. He jumped up here a while ago. So he's jumped up on my life jacket. I think he's gonna jump on me, y'all. Y'all look at here, y'all. We did get us one. It ain't been a waste of a day. Heck yeah, we got us one. So y'all see that right there? That is a wasp nest, y'all. And it is slap loaded down with wasp. You have to watch this when you get up in these bushes on this old river swamp, because these things are everywhere. But don't mess with them, because I mean it's part of nature, but just letting y'all know, be careful, because they're out here. So I'll tell y'all a story while I'm out here fishing. I do beach maintenance. Remove trash from the beach, take care of the beach. We remove dead sea life that washes ashore. Anyway, last year, this woman approaches me. I'm on the beach removing trash, and she says, "There's a dead turtle down the beach." I said, okay. I said, I'll go check it out. Anyway, I'm removing the trash and all, and I get close to the area where she says, and I don't see the turtle. But I look a little bit further up, and I see a bunch of people gathered around, and I figured, okay, that must be the turtle. So I drive up that way, and a bunch of them see me coming, so they kind of disperse, except for this man and woman. They're standing there, and they're taking pictures and all, and the lady goes, "That turtle's not moving very fast." And I looked at it, and I said, "No ma'am, he ain't got no head." She said, "What do you mean he ain't got no head?" I said, "It looked like a shark bit his head off to me." She tells her husband, she said, "Stop taking pictures." He said, "I done took a whole bunch of them." She said, "You're gonna have to get rid of those off the camera." Well, a few minutes later, another couple comes up, a guy and an older gentleman and a younger gentleman, and you could tell they were a couple. Anywho, They said, "What do you reckon happened to that turtle?" And I said, "I reckon the shark bit his head off." They said, "What do you mean a shark bit his head off? There ain't no sharks here in the Gulf of America." And I said, "Well, sure there are." And they said, "No, sharks only exist in the Atlantic Ocean." I said, "Well, you better explain to all those people out in the Pacific Ocean that why they got sharks, and in the Mediterranean and all the other bodies of water, including a lot of fresh water that they swim up into." And they was like all confused that sharks were all around the world. Anyway, it takes all kinds. Makes my job interesting sometimes. I even have people that come up to me every once in a blue moon and say, "Are you the shark police?" And I may be like, "Yeah, that's me. I'm the shark police." And they said, "Well, can you tell the sharks to not swim so close to shore? That there's a lot of people swimming up here." And I'll say, "I'll get right on that." I'll get right on that and make sure that them sharks don't swim close to shore. Y'all, it definitely takes all kinds in this old world. But it makes my job interesting either way. Yeah. I sure ain't getting no bites, y'all. But man, it's beautiful out here. Been trying to stay in the shaded areas. I'm gonna have to move her over to a shaded area. So y'all, I've been off through this backwater chasing some fish, and I've only caught one. But my point being is, it ain't always about the catch. Sometimes it's just about the pursuit of happiness. This is my happy place. I love it out here. Do the things that make you happy. Find something that you love and chase that. I love fishing, so chasing fish. Oh yeah, and I don't get me wrong, I love catching too now. We all do. But sometimes it's not about the catch. It's really about the chase. And right now, I'm chasing after a little bit bigger of an alligator to get a picture of him. He's a little bit bigger than the last one. I think he's probably about 6 foot maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get up here on him. See if we can get a picture of him. It's been so peaceful out here, y'all. Just absolutely amazing. It looks like he's gonna tuck into some stuff up here. I probably won't be able to get to him. See a bunch of carp and a couple of mudfish roll in the water. But I hadn't blackfish, mudfish, grindle, whatever you want to call them. Seen them roll the water. But a couple of turtles. Seen some little brim pop in the water, but I can't get them to hardly take anything. Let me see if I can sneak up on this old alligator and get a picture of him anyway. Y'all, I just want to show you the little fish. He's alive, and I'm gonna let him go because there is no need in me carrying one fish home. So we're gonna let him go. That's all we caught was one little fishy. And there he goes, he's off. All right. Man, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day it's been. I sure needed the therapy, y'all. Y'all, I want to say one thing. I'm almost 60 years old. I turned 60 years old in December. I'm overweight. I have a bum knee. Let me show you that. I'm having to wear a brace because I got a bum knee. I exercising and hurt my knee over a year ago, and it hasn't ever healed yet. But one thing is, I don't sit on the couch and I don't let life whip me. I get out no matter what, and I continue to do things. Now, I understand some people can't get out and do things, but at least try. I mean, I get there's some people that just cannot get out and do things, and my heart goes out to y'all that can't do it. But if you can, just because you're overweight, don't let that stop you. Just because you have a bad back, unless it's completely gone out, if you can get out and do stuff, get out and do it. If you got a bad knee, bad shoulders, bad hips, I understand, believe me, I do. But don't let life whip you and lay around on the couch doing nothing. If you can get out and do it. If you can't, hey, I appreciate you watching me. And my heart goes out to you if you can't. I truly mean that. God bless you. But I absolutely love this. This is who I am. It's what I do. And I have a great time doing it. A lot of times I do it by myself, and I love doing it with Zach Skipper, my son-in-law Skylar Laird, and my daughter Courtney. They all like to come out here on the river and do stuff, and a bunch of other guys come out here with us. Y'all have seen some of the guys in mine and Zach's videos. We fixing to get ready to do a lot of hunting this year. Y'all follow me and Zach Skipper, and I greatly appreciate it. God bless.